Right, and the most recent trip we've been on is to Japan. So we'll turn her on. Hang on.
He spent 2 weeks touring a country where its workers are famed for their dedication and precision.
Get your camera in there, boy. I listened to my voice. I thought, oh, bloody hell, I sound like a right donut. Felt that. Mate, that is trick-ass. In a way, I think it's a bit high-pitch.
Guy put himself through the same disaster training course every Japanese worker attends.
Look at me. I look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, don't I?
He was trying to escape from a dark, smoke-filled room.
Oh. That is really one dickhead. I felt that. I felt that.
Guy's personal dream came true when he got into Tokyo's back streets and unearthed an engineering grandmaster.
Here we are, number 5, Mini Mikimoto Street. We have met Iwai-san this morning, 83-year-old toolmaker. Yeah, I'm nearly lost for words. It's all happening in here. Come on, have a look. You'll see what I'm on about. You'll see what I'm on about. Iwai-san is a Takumi, right? And that means you've served at least 60,000 hours to be able to become a master in your trade. Yeah, for me to watch this is mesmerising.
そうだね。まあ片腕みたいなものですね。
I bought my first lathe when I was 18. I think it paid for itself in the first year. Yeah, I try to work to his level, but I'm not there yet. I might take another 30 years, 40 years. Well, in that case, 50 years to get there.
Guy was honoured to be given the chance to work under Iwai-san.
Oh, I'm excited. Brave man. OK. Proud moment. I'll never forget, like, to be honest, it wasn't the cleanest of places, but it was machining this valve for the waterworks. And we was doing a cut measure, do a cut measure, do a cut measure, and it was just slightly too large, which really warranted another cut. But Iwai-san took his gloves off, felt it, and says, no, leave it, leave it, leave it. So we went and we'd had a bit of a natter. Iwai-san had a fag, came back, it had cooled down, measured it, perfect. Yeah, good work, good work. That experience and that feel, just, money cannot buy that.
The admiration was mutual.
1年すればある程度
Meeting Iwai-san, getting to do that, that's up there. Should we go?
But the story didn't stop there.
Thank you. He gave us a lift in his Toyota, but he was very impressed that it was a British Toyota and not a Japanese Toyota.
Sometimes he has to carry heavy things, and this car was designed to be stronger than Japan made.
Ah, right, OK. The stronger Toyotas are built in England. That's interesting. Yeah, heavier springs, built, a heavier built car. Yeah, built up in Derby, and it just up here, so yeah. Yeah, he was impressed with that. Interesting job. Thank you. Yeah, so towards the end of the trip, we flew to Hokkaido, like the northern Japanese island, to go meet Watanabe-san to go make some swords. Not just a sword, a samurai sword. He was very particular who touched that sword because the moisture in your hands will create rust on the steel. Konnichiwa, Watanabe-san. Thank you.
よろしくお願いします。
But that was again an honour.
Guy immediately impressed when it came to sharpening one of the 11,000-pound swords.
いや、うまいな。
Just a feel for how metal feels with your tools. It's just, yeah, it's sort of something you can't teach anyone. Because I've been mucking about with metal since I was a kid.
There are fewer than 80 traditional swordsmiths left in Japan. The most difficult skill to learn is the hardening process, using a mix of wet clay.
この焼き入れは今まで誰にもやってもらったことがないんです。
Okay.
でもあなたすごくセンスがいいので今回焼き入れに挑戦してもらいます。
Okay. Arigato. Arigato. I always think, oh, you're just having me on, mate.
The different thicknesses of clay act as an insulator, allowing the sword to heat at different rates, creating the perfect blend of hardness and flexibility.
The whole idea is get it to the right temperature and then put it in there as fast as possible.
It requires split-second timing.
Can you see that? Brighter cherry towards the cutting edge and then a duller cherry towards the broader pad.
Guy's translator was brought in to ensure no mistakes.
通訳の方ここにして。
Because the amount of time and effort he's put into that, yeah, I could go and knacker that up at any point during this operation, couldn't I? Any point.
Can you pull the sword to you
Yes.
very slowly?
Yes.
もう一回奥に突っ込め。
Put it back
ぐっと奥に
again.
ぐっと奥。オッケーオッケー。
Deeper, farther.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。
Tense.
もうあと何秒ですから。
A few more seconds.
はい。少しずつ
Yes.
少しずつ少しず
Pull.
つ。歯を下にしてやれ。
Put it back.
歯を。
Yeah, turn it around.
突っ込む。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。ぐっと
Farther, farther. Yeah,
早めに。
farther.
少しずつプルプル。
Pull.
引っ張る引っ張る。
Slowly. Pull.
もう一回。
One more time. One more time. Pull. Pull now.
The pressure's on me here, isn't it?
よし水の中。
Put it in
はい。
water.
オッケー電気つけろ。
Okay.
オッケー。
Okay.
オッケー。
That man's leaking. I'm leaking. There you go. Limited vocabulary, boys. You know that. It's fairly intense, that, wasn't it?
おお入ってる。
Is that good?
グー。ここにね、名刀にしか出てこない。
This is good. This is good.
ほんと大変素晴らしい。
The proof of any sword is in its cutting. Guy's was up to the task.
また一緒にやりましょう。はい、ありがとうございました。
Thank you. Thank you very much. You never know. Do you? You never know.
Guy's own personal premieres are over.
Done a good job, boys. Good job. You're not letting me down yet.